Unacceptable! Look! G.I. Joe is beating us in the snow!
G.I. Joe is fighting Cobra, the enemy, on land and sea and air. G.I. Joe, American hero!
And he's beating us in the air!
Joe's chasing Cobra in a desperate race, soaring and diving in a great sky chase. A real American hero!
There's only one man who can help us.
It's him.
What's in store for G.I. Joe? Find out in Marvel Comics.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Cobra's attacking our winter outpost. Call in the members of the G.I. Joe team.
And here's Gung Ho, Airborne, Doc, and Snow Job. And every Joe has a two-handed battle grip.
Get aboard the Battle Bear. It's G.I. Joe to the rescue.
G.I. Joe, American hero.
We chased off Cobra. Way to go, Joe.
G.I. Joe Battle Bear, Joe and Cobra figures each sold separately from Hasbro.
Cobra's stolen our plans. He's escaping in the Viper glider. Joe, I'll catch him.
It's the G.I. Joe Falcon glider, flying high in the sky, sailing through the air. He's America's fighter. G.I. Joe can fly. G.I. He's a real American hero, flying high in the sky. He's chasing Cobra in a desperate race, soaring and diving in a great sky chase.
You did it, Joe.
G.I. Joe Falcon glider and Cobra Viper glider sold separately. Figures included from Hasbro.
I'll show you how to get G.I. Joe. It's Destro.
Of course it's Destro, you fool! Who else can help us?
We'll attack here.
Terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. G.I. Joe, real American hero. Fighting Cobra and Destro.
Where'd those jets come from?
G.I. Joe headquarters. We've got to find it.
But will they? Read the further adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics.
G.I. Joe is beating us. We need a new plan, Destro. A night attack. Night attack? And Major Blood will lead it.
Major Blood is a dangerous foe, trained by Destro, the enemy of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, American hero, fighting Cobra and Destro.
They chased us off and captured a Cobra officer. That's part of my plan.
What does Destro mean? Follow the further adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics.
We've captured a Cobra officer. Bring him back. That captured officer is going to lead us right to G.I. Joe headquarters. You're a genius, Destro.
Destro's got a plan. He's an evil man. He's the terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, American hero, fighting Cobra and Destro.
They're counterattacking. And so will Destro.
What will happen? Find out in the further adventures of G.I. Joe from Marvel Comics.
Cobra's gotten through our front lines. Destro's leading them. Is there no stopping that man?
G.I. Joe can do it.
G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, a real American hero, fighting Cobra and Destro.
The legend of G.I. Joe continues in Marvel Comics.
He's a terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. A real American hero, fighting evil Destro.
Introducing Destro.
You better watch out, Joe. Hey, what's going on? Destro's stealing our tank. We gotta stop him. We're gonna get you, Destro. You've met your match, Joe. Destro is here.
G.I. Joe Battle Tank comes with figure, other figures, and Destro sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Cobra's attacking. We're outnumbered. G.I. Joe to the rescue.
The G.I. Joe personnel carrier holds 28 members of the G.I. Joe team.
Let's go. Go get the new members of the G.I. Joe team. Here's Torpedo and Tripwire. Get the Joe team aboard and move them out.
G.I. Joe.
The G.I. Joe personnel carrier holds 28 Joe team members, each sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Wait up, Joe sees Cobra's new weapon, Hiss. Destro's a genius. Hiss is unbeatable. Surprise attack. Call in the Wolverine. Go get him, Cover Girl.
G.I. Joe, American hero.
So long, Wolverine. Hurry, Clutch. Wolverine's in trouble. Destro, look. Hiss is ready ready.
G.I. Joe, Wolverine, and Cobra's Hiss, each with figure. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
It's Major Blood in the Cobra Copter. They're after Gung Ho. Get the G.I. Joe Dragonfly Copter. Wild Bill to the rescue. Major Blood, look. Let's get out of here. Cobra's turning tail. Want to lift, good buddy?
G.I. Joe. American hero.
G.I. Joe Dragonfly Copter comes with Wild Bill. Other figures and equipment each sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Cobra Invasion! Get the G.I. Joe Sky Striker. Ace the Airborne, let's get those turkeys. We're gonna get Cobra this time. Our combat jets are on the way. Hey, check my missiles. They're A-OK. Great, I'm going down for a closer look. Way to go, Joe!
G.I. Joe Sky Striker comes with Ace and 2 parachutes. Other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
It's under attack! It's under attack! The G.I. Joe headquarters is under attack!
This is it, the G.I. Joe headquarters, and there's never been a command post like it.
Man the battle tank!
A real American hero.
I've located Cobra. We've captured a Cobra officer. Put him in the stockade. Way to go, Joe! Fire! We chased off Cobra. We saved the G.I. Joe headquarters.
G.I. Joe headquarters. All figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. A real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air.
G.I. Joe Battle Tank, batteries not included. G.I. Joe Dragonfly Copter and Attack Vehicle, each sold separately from Hasbro.
In each of us, there is both good guy and bad guy. In the G.I. Joe video game, you can be G.I. Joe, fighting for right and justice. Or the super-villain Cobra, battling other players with laser blasts and venom bombs. You can defend, attack, save, destroy. Play the courageous hero or the unspeakable villain. The choice is yours. G.I. Joe, new from Parker Brothers.